playing well, it's tough to beat them.
0-0-2.
Got that right. Here we go. Augie God gets us started. Let's play pickleball.
Side out.
Big man already taking a lot of court, not letting the ball bounce, making sure to put a lot of pressure on you right away.
Stinking tall people.
Must be nice.
Yeah, listen. Wow, off the tape and room service, and Andre does not panic.
1-0-1. Second serve.
Alshon looks to the heavens. Can't believe he pulled that wide.
He was a little bit early. Didn't expect it that easy.
1-0-2.
Oh, we're still going. Not anymore. We're not. Field goal is good from H.Johnson. They're almost tall enough to make uprights.
0-1-1. Point.
Again, same similarities as the previous game. Stacking position. Andre lost the ball,
1-1-1.
reacted and popped that ball up.
It's too easy.
Second serve.
You love the pace control of that. Don't overhit it, Jay.
1-1-2.
No need. Hunter was not closing the middle.
Side out.
Don't worry, Jay didn't do anything crazy. We're good.
Not me. We're good.
1-1-1.
Nice from
Second
Hunter.
serve.
Great combo. Waited to pick his target. Knew that Christian was not all the way to the line, so he could attack and close. Great job from Hunter.
A little strategy chat here early at 1 apiece. Okay. That's some serve.
Side out.
Great look. Execution still not there. It's early on. I think those are
1-1-1.
down fours. They're going to clean up for the match.
Sneaky little two-y through the middle there, Jay.
I got to play Hunter in singles, and I was impressed by his drive. Very consistent,
1-1-2.
clearing the net by a lot, and those balls are deeping. Very hard to volley those.
Point.
I don't expect many drops from Hunter. Try to use that drive and leverage it as much as possible.
2-1-2. Side out.
This third tournament for Hunter and Augie, they're 1-2.
Oh, wow.
1-2-1.
Lost to Roddy and Sock in the round of 32 in Virginia Beach.
So I assume that doesn't include the 2 wins they had today.
Correct. It's not a big history for them, but it feels like this is a team that can do some
2-2-1.
damage. Might have played an out ball there.
Yeah, I feel like Hunter gave that ATP, but not a great execution from
3-2-1.
Andre. Got away with it.
Kept going back to the backhand side of Hunter Johnson. Smart play from Alshon.
Again, Andre and Christian leveraging their height, taking the ball out of the air as much as possible. They're as close at the kitchen line as maximize it.
Point.
Cannot give them any visits to the freebie factory. That's one Augie's got to make against this team. Now 5-2.
5-2-1.
I would take a timeout now.
Oh boy.
Second serve.
That is one out of maybe 100 you're going to get away with that pop-up. But that was the one.
Yep. I feel like even Andre was surprised.
5-2-2.
Just catches.
Side
Oh,
out.
now called wide. A challenge? Yeah.
Referee timeout.
It's gonna be
Challenge
close.
the
Yes.
alcohol.
It looked like it was going to be out, but
Side
at the end,
2-5-1. We'll proceed
might
to
have
video
dipped
review.
on time.
And it's got the cut to it, too. So let's see what happens here. That was one of those where it looked wildly out off the paddle, and then let's see what the truck.
Time in.
There are two, right?
Do we have two?
They're on a two. Okay, thanks. Here we go.
Time in. 6-2-2.
There.
What a get.
You want
No way. What a point for Andre the Giant. My goodness.
He has a recognition on that high ball. His paddle went down
7-2-2.
right away, saving an amazing ball. Great reset from Andre.
After he goes scampering up there to get the drop shot, too.
Point.
Yeah, and look at this. So
8-2-2.
serve overturned, then an unbelievable point from Andre, unforced forehand volley, and it is, let's see if a stop can come out of the timeout. I mean, they're dictating everything here, Jim.
Yeah, putting a lot of pressure on Hunter, moving the dink if they have to, but otherwise targeting a little bit,
9-2-2.
waiting for the right opportunity to attack.
Off-speed cutter, and then Augie cannot get the shield out of the way, and it is game point.
10-2-2.
And that escalated quickly. 11-2. Thanks for coming. 2 seed looks fantastic here. Game 2 on the other side. Turned the tide that got out of control in game 1.
Side out.
Great side out.
0-0-1.
Again,
Wow.
Second serve.
again, Andre and Christian putting a lot of pressure on Hunter, going back behind him a
0-0-2.
lot, trying to find his back end.
Side out.
Hunter able to score. Let's see if they're going to try to drive
0-0-1.
and crash to get some quick points.
That stays in. What a first volley on the full stretch.
Drop and crash, that works.
1-0-1. Point.
Another freebie.
2-0-1.
Two up, two back. Go to Augie and Hunter. Keep them out of the kitchen.
2-0-2.
Bad luck for Hunter there.
Point.
Yeah, and if I were Augie and Hunter, I would try to conceive the kitchen. As soon as the drop
3-0-2.
comes in, just drop it in and try to play the point. Just like Augie just did here.
And explain for folks at home that don't understand what concede the kitchen means.
Well, you know, Hunter is trying to keep them back, but they're coming in running, so they can take the ball out of the air and put a lot of pressure on you. So even though they're not already at the line, you want to play like a dink and acting like they are at the kitchen line to avoid them from crashing and putting so much pressure on you. So
1-3-1.
again, so much easier said than done on the booth.
Two saves. Off the tape.
A little bit unlucky. Christian was doing a great job with his footwork at moving back in order to avoid the speed up. And on the last one, the ball was low. He knew he was not going to be attacked, but the net
2-3-1.
had something else to say.
Drives the third and the fifth. They do get in. Oh, no.
Second serve.
Wow.
Gets away with it.
That's what you want.
High forehand.
2-3-2.
Big cut on that serve.
Point.
Great job by the lefty. Gus saved one going back through the middle, and this is a team that has the personnel to shake it and bake it, especially if Hunter's roping thirds.
3-3-2.
Yeah, I would like to see Augie a little bit more aggressive on that. You see how he stayed back here. I would like him to step forward a little bit just to put more pressure on Christian and Andre.
And a beautiful threading of the needle from H.Johnson. They've got the lead. Much different energy here in game number 2 after a tough ending to game 1. Andre's not giving the ball back until they have a little strategy chat.
I think they're considering a timeout.
And there's why H.Johnson's number 2 in the world in singles. You talked about that just dipper. Andre's going to go with the towel timeout instead here.
5-3-2.
Great hand by Augie.
Can't come up with the last one though, but a nice possession for Ga and Johnson. Let's see what happens unwinding the stack here. We've seen this a lot with Christian and Andre. Lots of discussion for a team that's played a ton together.
I do believe communication is key, though. You know, even though you played a lot, it's important to tell your partner what you're going to do, set up your offense even if it's just dinking strategy or
4-5-1.
attacking, it helps your partner to be more ready.
Great job by H.Johnson there.
Yeah, I was surprised by that decision from Andre. If you have noticed, they have been dinking on the outside,
Yes.
playing on the back ends of both players, and that last one went middle,
4-5-2.
which led Hunter to have a great speed up on his forehand.
Beautiful athletic sprint to the corner. Thomas Wilson-esque used to do that all the time. Just go flying up there.
Looks like a single player.
So they keep the lead with the ball back. Now what are they going to do with it?
5-4-1.
Drive and crash.
Second serve.
Augie dropped it, but it sat up and it got punished.
Five, 4-2.
Wow, that's the one where Andre's in trouble after a brilliant serve. So opportunity lost again. Another one of these places in this match where just add 1 or 2 each time.
4-5-1. Point.
And great serve from Christian. He knows they're stacking. He's serving on the deep corner to force Hunter to run all the way to the other side.
Oh, sneaky.
Second serve.
This is something, if you're watching, serve with purpose, dig with
5-5-2.
purpose.
Great take from Augie there. Yeah, and that goes all the way to when you go out and play rec. Take an idea out there and practice with purpose.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Try to replicate what you do in practice.
5-5-1. Second
Great
serve.
eye.
For a leave right there.
5-5-2.
And
Another great leave.
wow.
That's a tough speed up. Ball was very low. It's a hard ball to leave as well.
No points added to the tally there.
Point.
And the lead has been taken back by the number 2 seed. Now we've reached that time where the sun is just glaring in the eyes of the player standing in the corner where Andre is. Did you have a side you preferred on this home court here in center?
There were definitely a side where I felt it was
6-5-2.
easier to play, just for visualizing and seeing the ball better. Where Andre and Christian are, it was a little bit more tricky for me.
Wow, interesting. 11th shot drive there. That seems to be the consensus from other players that I've talked to, a little easier on the side where Augie and Hunter are.
Timeout server.
And
5-6-1.
here's we're kind of stuck. Let's call timeout on offense. So 6-5 for Andre and Christian. We'll take a quick break with them. Can they force a game coming up here as well? Jay, what's changed? Because Hunter and Augie look different. Not perfect, but different here in game 2.
Yeah, a few things. I feel like the strategy from Andre and Christian they went off plan a few times, and Hunter played better. He had some very good speed up. He went down the middle as well. He had a beautiful early, few aggressive shots. So if he can hurt them with playing fast, that could make the difference in that game.
Wow. Oh, no.
Second serve.
Hunter's like, I just gave you a cookie there, Augie, and didn't swing at it, and then Hunter was surprised.
Yeah, I felt like how he constructed the point was great. The speed up was perfect. Just didn't know if it was his ball or Augie's ball. Problem of having two forehands at time in the middle.
But there's the advantage of having two forehands. As Hunter destroys that, we're tied.
6-6-2.
Wow.
Point.
Inside out. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit surprised by Andre dinking middle,
Yeah.
not wide. Dinking back into Hunter was
7-6-2.
working very well early on.
Uh-oh. Channeling his inner CJ Klinger there was Augie. Full 360 in the middle of that. But they do get the lead.
6-7-1.
Doesn't take the ATP. We're still going. Back to the outside, and look at what that opens up.
Yeah, I feel again, Hunter, if you rewatch that match, when he's pushed on the outside, left foot, and with that backhand, he's not coming middle hard enough, leaving too much space. That's why Andre felt like it was open.
Point.
And the lead goes right back to the other side. 3 points from tomorrow.
8-7-1.
Wow, Hunter ducked thinking a absolute tag was coming, and it's Augie that gets nailed on an off-speed shot through the middle, and they're within two. What deception from Alshon.
9-7-1.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, what the heck happened there?
We're back. We're good.
That is filthy.
Point.
Andre stamps on the ground and goes inside out, and we are at match point. Here comes the timeout for sure.
10-7-1. 45 seconds.
Man, everyone knows Andre has that, and yet it's still so effective, Jay.
Well, the problem is so effective because he's so long, so he has so many different options that you're covering the fast options, and when come that one, you're always a little very smart player.
Time in.
Here we go, coming back, match point.
10-7-1.
Not that time.
Yeah.
Can they get a second stop?
Christian got stuck in transition.
10-7-2.
Popped that ball a little bit high. Wish he could have got back a little bit more.
Okay.
Side out.
So, 2 match points saved. Can they stack 3 here and get this tied?
5?
7-10-1.
5 for the game.
5 for the game. All right, Jay's calling 5 for the game. There's one. I think Hunter jumped in front of Augie's paddle there to get the stat.
wanted that winner.
Yes, that's one of those you're glad you got out of the way there.
8-10-1.
Yeah, again, that pattern,
Yes.
pushing Hunter on the back end. Andre is so good at
8-10-2.
putting pressure by being long and taking that ball out of the air.
All over the Augie speed up there. Only able to get one, match point 3.
10-8-1.
Off the tape, and what an unfair way to end it. But guess who's back in the semifinals? Little chest bump to go with it. Team Power Forward going to the semis, and they'll head to the interview right after this. This is the Veolia Lakeland Open presented by 6-0. Welcome back, everybody, to the Veolia Lakeland Open presented by 6-0. Team Power Forward looking fantastic here in Florida. They're going to play in the semifinals tomorrow. Take it away, Ireland.
Christian, Augie, and Hunter did a great job adjusting in that last game. You guys communicate a lot more than other teams. What was being discussed?
I mean, we talked a little strategy beforehand, but honestly, you can only do so much before because it's every day is a new day and people are feeling new shots on new days. So just trying to play through whatever our opponents are going through. And yeah, we did well.
Andre, you're two of the most aggressive players on tour. How do you know when to lean into that and then maybe bring it back a little bit slower?
Well, we practice 4 to 5 hours every day, so hopefully we get a pretty good read on when to attack and when not to. But yeah, usually when you feel like you do enough damage with your attack to be ahead in the hands fight that follows, then that's usually when we try to pull. We obviously study every team that we play against and try to kind of pick on their tendencies and their patterns and all that. And yeah, I think we're pretty successful today. Like you said, they made a good adjustment, but so did we. And yeah, props to them. They're a great team, great competitors. But I'm just happy to go to the semifinal Saturday with Christian yet again.
And Christian, you got your whole family on the bench here. What does this semi mean to you and them? They're right behind you.
Yeah, I've got my parents, my brother, his girlfriend, and it's just super happy. It's great to have them because they don't come to a lot of tournaments. Adds a little bit of pressure. You know, I feel like now I gotta make sure I do well so they think I'm good at pickleball. So I think we're doing good so far.
Andre, preparing for 2 semis tomorrow. Last night you had to beat your partner to get there. What are you doing tonight to prepare?
Obviously watch a little tape. I'll talk to Christian about a game plan, and I also have my family with me as well, so yeah, I'll probably end up doing a little bit of babysitting as well. I don't have the pressure of my family criticizing my pickleball. My daughters are still pretty young, 6 and 4, so yeah, they think I do well no matter what I do. So so yeah, that's going to be the preparation for tomorrow.
Some babysitting tonight for Andre. Dave, back to you.
Thank you, Ireland, and quite a performance from those boys, and then got pushed a little bit, but locked it down to get to tomorrow.